Welcome to the latest episode of 3 Minute Bible Bites. I started noticing that I open up all of them with either hey guys or hey everyone. So this time I'm just going to say howdy. I'm here in my basement. You can see one of my prized possessions behind me, my Patrick Waugh autographed stick. Those of you who are Avalanche fans will recognize what that is. The Bible Bite for today is one that I think is going to be appropriate very shortly. And that is this. I was looking at Acts 12, Acts chapter 12. Happens to be day 33 of our Lenten devotional that's posted on our Facebook page. If you've been following along, you've seen this. But in this chapter, what we find is a group of Peter's friends praying for him, praying fervently for him because Peter has been arrested. In fact, Herod has thrown Peter in jail, and he has found that by persecuting Christians, he's gaining an awful lot of favor with those that he wants to control in the area. And so he decides he's going to throw Peter in jail and make a spectacle out of him. Well, while Peter is in jail, bound with chains, his friends get together and they are praying for him. They are praying that God will do a supernatural miracle. And what we find here is in Acts 12, verse 6. On the very night when Herod was about to bring him forward, Peter was sleeping between two soldiers, bound with two chains, and guards in front of the door were watching over the prison. Okay, sounds like a tough situation. Verse 7. And behold, an angel of the Lord suddenly appeared, and a light shone in the cell, and he struck Peter's side and woke him up, saying, "Get up quickly." And his chains fell off his hands. It's exactly what Peter had been praying for, exactly what his friends had been praying for, and it's happening here and now. Jump ahead to verse 9. And he went out and continued to follow. Peter's following the angel as the angel leads him out of the prison. And he did not know what was being done by the angel was real, but thought he was seeing a vision. Even in the midst of all this, praying fervently to God, he believes that he's seeing a vision and that this can't really be happening to him. Well, he comes to his senses, realizes that it is happening, and he decides he's going to head over to the place where his friends have been praying for him and let them know that their prayers have been answered. It's miraculous that he's out of jail. Verse 14, we pick up, when she recognized Peter's voice, he's knocking at the door. When she recognized Peter's voice, because of her joy, she did not open the gate, but ran in and announced that Peter was standing in front of the gate. They said to her, "You're out of your mind." But she kept insisting that it was so. They kept saying, "It is his angel." But Peter continued knocking, and when they opened the door, they saw him and were amazed. Those last three words, and were amazed. They had been praying fervently. They had expected that God would do a miracle. And yet, when the miracle showed up at their doorstep, they were still amazed. In this time, we are all praying for a miracle right now. We are all praying that God will deliver us from what is going on in the world around us. And we have every expectation that He will do that. But when that happens, when that day comes and we are joyously able to get together again and resume a better than normal life again, are we going to be amazed, or are we going to say, "Thank you, Lord, we knew you'd come through"? Think about that. Gives me something to chew on. I hope it does you too. We'll see you next time.